Hello everyone, this is Darlene and welcome to my channel. I'm here today to do a reading for you for your crossover loved one or ancestor, and I hope that you can see me. I've got a little different setup today. I've been having some trouble uploading to the cloud, so I'm recording directly from my computer. Probably the sound is not as good, but you know, we're making do. I'm out in the woods here. I don't have an internet and I'm doing the best I can, so hang with me please. And I'm gonna start pulling some cards for you. If you're one of my subscribers, thank you very much. If you've seen my videos, you probably know how this works. I'll pull some cards over here for your person that's coming through, and then I'll pull some other cards here for you to help tell the story, and hopefully these two stories will mesh and fit and you'll know that it's your story. So already I have a lady coming through who, bear with me here as I'm shuffling and tuning in and connecting with her energy. She's telling me that she died of something to do with her stomach, possibly stomach cancer or something that had to do with her stomach. She's telling me she had 3 children. So I'm presuming she wants to come through to talk to her children today. That's just what I'm picking up already. I haven't got the cards out, but let's see. All right, thank you. Spirit's telling me to cut the deck, and we'll just do that. She's here with somebody, a gentleman who's approximate in age to her, and it could be her husband, but it also might be her brother. It's feeling more like brother to me, or someone that would be a peer to her. Let me put it that way. And they are really wanting me to shuffle today. Goodness. And yet, here I am at the bottom. Okay. They're telling me to take that one. All right, Spirit, come on. These people don't have all day. Let's get to going, Spirit. Thank you. I try to be a better listener than I am a teller to Spirit. So, but we do have lives and schedule down here in this 3D world, Spirit. All right, let's see. Let me tune in just a minute, please. Thank y'all for hanging in here with me. This lady was someone who was known by her family as always telling the truth. Excuse me. I get the feeling she was kind, she was very generous, but you knew if she told you something, it was the straight up truth. She wasn't brutal in the way she told her truth at all. In fact, if anything, she was very kind, but you knew, you got the message. She was direct, although kind with her messages. And I think the people that knew her and loved her really appreciated that about her. Again, because you knew she was not going to hold punches, but that she always had your best interest at heart. Let's put it like that. I'm getting the sense, this is very odd, but let me just spit this out. Because even though this is I'm going to call it a turret for lack of a tower, whatever that is, and here, in this card, right here, what I was going to say, I'm being drawn to it, and it looks to me like some kind of an industrial smokestack. And so that is telling me that could have been where she worked in some kind of industrial setting or building, unless that was a family business, or it could obviously have been both. She could have worked in the family business. I think she was the type who, although she was plenty smart enough and had a bit of an entrepreneurial spirit, she sort of yielded to her other family members, probably her husband and her family or her siblings, who she could have, but she chose not to be in that kind of spotlight with the dealings and workings of business. Again, it was a conscious choice on her part. She could have very easily done that, but she said, no, I'm going to leave that to you guys, and I'm going to sit back and I will take care of my family and I'll support everybody else, but that's not the role I'm going to choose for myself. Goodness, they've never had me cut the deck this much, but okay. I get the feeling that they also, it's like she showed me this family home that was by the water. It doesn't feel so much like a river as it does a lake. It could have been this was a summer home, could have been you lived there full time, but she just showed me that it was a place where family gathered by this in this home. And yeah, because there were many happy times there, and she's bringing that through as a way so that hopefully you will know who this is. I think the family, maybe her parents and the family had money, were somewhat well off, but she was just not one of those people that ever flaunted that. I don't think she lived that way. I think she lived maybe more modestly than the rest of her family or her siblings and her parents perhaps. But she just wasn't one of those people that flaunted it. She was just a humble person. You know, she was smart, she was intelligent, she had the wherewithal, but she remained humble, a very humble spirit, and generous also. So I hope this is coming through. She's also showing me she would stand and fight when it was needed, but that just wasn't her thing. She wasn't argumentative, she wasn't competitive in any way. With her family or business or any of that, but if there was something that she felt passionate about with the family or something to do with the family business perhaps, she would stand her ground and she would make it known what her feelings were, but she just wasn't that person that wanted to be in the middle of that sort of thing typically. Let's see what else. Let me shuffle a little bit more and see if there's anything else on that side. Well, and of course got a whole new deal here. Realize you can't see those so well. Let me move these up. Hopefully those are better. Yeah, okay. Alright, Spirit, anything else that you would like to give me to help paint the picture of this lady it's coming through today? I think she had curly hair, or not like Annie curly hair, but curly hair. One second, y'all. Yeah, I see her as having kind of shortish, curly hair. That's the way she kind of wore it most of her life. She's acknowledging that her family was around her when she passed. And that there was maybe, just a minute, let me get this clearer. I think there might have been a grandchild that was trying to get there, either got there at the last minute or did not make it. I don't think she got to speak to that family member. even if they were there, maybe she was not in a condition to actually speak to that family member. But she's saying that she knows you were there. She knows that you, whoever this younger child or maybe it feels like maybe somebody was away at college or something and was trying to get home and got it the last second. But she wants to acknowledge that she saw that you made the effort, that you were there, and this child was there. Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's see. Ooh, this reading's getting to be long. All right, what else we got? And somebody, I think, is getting ready to travel. Somebody in your family is planning a trip, she's saying. Maybe, could be to England, because she showed me the Empress here, but could be. But somebody's getting ready to plan an international trip, is what I get from that card. So if that resonates, again, just to paint the picture here, so you will know this is your family member coming through. Let's see here. Sorry, y'all, I'm being distracted, and I really, really hate to do that in this reading. The refrigerator repairman is on his way, and my watch was buzzing, telling me I had a message, but it wasn't him. It wasn't him. Oh, and she's also recognizing that somebody in the family, she's, this Knight of Cups is considered an offer of love, but I'm hearing proposals. Somebody either just got proposed to, or is about to get to propose to, or is about to propose to someone. And so she's acknowledging that. Okay, now let's move over here to your side so we can put these pieces together, and let's see. Thank you, goodness, those just flew out. What's going on with the family here? Someone, and I feel like, again, these are maybe a grandchild, could be a child, certainly, or a sibling even. Somebody's having a difficult time making a decision, but what I get from this is the Seven of Cups. This is a card of confusion and choices and options. It feels to me like somebody's choosing. The message I get is colleges. Somebody's having a hard time deciding where to go to college. And it could be somebody's deciding about a job, but it feels like college, or maybe even a career path. And someone, excuse me, this just wanted to flip over, but someone feels, this is a very specific message. Someone in the family, and the parents might not even know this, or the other siblings may not know this, someone in the family is actually considering a career in something like seminary school, or something spiritual and along those lines, priesthood, something like that, and they're really in angst about it because no one in the family has ever done anything like this. It would be a complete departure from tradition or what your family has done in the past, and they feel like it's not going to be supported by the family. That's their fear, their concern. They feel like they might even be left out in the cold in some way, perhaps even financially. Maybe they're just worried about they won't be able to support their family if they make that choice financially. So Spirit is acknowledging that. Let's see. Yeah, it's just and I'm going to, in fact, put this card right on there because that's also about choice. Someone's going in, they're doing a lot of self-examination over this. They're feeling worried they'll be left out in the cold about making this choice. So that's either, whoever in this family that's getting this message. If it's not you, hopefully you will know something about that situation and can relay that to the family. Boy, I hope the audio is okay on this because I have no idea. I don't have a mic to hook up to my computer. All right, what else, Spirit, do you want to say about this family so they know this is their loved one? Oh, yes. I think she had me look at the bottom of the deck. She's saying, you need to know I love you so, so much. She's sending that. And also that I see all the love that you give to each other. You guys feel like a pretty tight family, I have to say. This energy I'm getting from this family is beautiful. It's really, really lovely. I feel like you guys are pretty good communicators, that you take care of each other, and she's acknowledging that. I mean, the words are coming out of my mouth, but that's because she's giving me that that message. Pardon me. Let me get a sip of water here. What else, Spirit? What else, Spirit? Somebody in the family is, I think you've got somebody in the family who's, well, you're all intelligent people, but someone who's uber smart and they are bored. Whatever they're doing, somebody's bored, they're not feeling challenged, they're ready to do something different, they're looking at them. And this, you know, all of this message may be for just one person in your family. And maybe this person is bored with their current life and wanting to make this change. I don't know. Or it could be different ones, different family members. But somebody's feeling kind of bored and looking for, or hoping, I get the word hoping, something else is coming, or they're looking for a change soon. Okay, Spirit, please give me some more cards here. Thank you. Okay, good. She's giving this actually, do you want it here? Okay, thank you. Whoever this family member is over here that's bored and feeling some discontent, or possibly feeling they've missed out on an opportunity, or in the middle of trying to, pardon me, make a decision and feeling like they will be left out. She's giving me this card to tell you that you know the right thing to do. She's saying you know the right thing to do. There will be a Ten of Cups, meaning happiness and fulfillment and love with the decision. She said you already know what to do. That's the message. You already know what to do. Just do it. Stop doubting yourself. Stop doubting your intuition and just do it. And they give these messages so that you will know they see what's going on in your life. They don't disappear from existence. They only disappear from our visual sight, not our soul sight. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, and there's I just had that feeling, that card. I've never ever split the deck that way that I just did. Well, you can't see it, it's on camera, but split the deck that way and then just pick up. That's never happened. But I felt this card wanting to come, and of course, I didn't know where it was. But that's the message is. She's saying, use your intuition. You already know what to do. You already have the answer. And when you go with your intuition and you follow what that's telling you to do, you're going to be successful. Just stop doubting yourself. Oh, and she's saying you always doubted yourself, but you always had the right answer in the end. You always doubted yourself, but you always had the right answer in the end. Anything else, Spirit, to tell this family or this family member? One more card or two more cards, please. Thank you. Okay. All right, I've got 3 cards that came out here. The moon can be fears, it can be secrets, it can be a lot of things, but the energy I'm getting off of this is somebody in the family has a secret. They're going to be victorious, and the secret is that it's about a message that is about to be delivered, I keep being drawn. I don't need to swear here, but it feels to me like it has to do with this proposal. So maybe this is a family member who's getting ready to propose to someone, and they're keeping it a secret, but they know, they're hoping for a victory, but they are going to be victorious, or she's saying you're going to be victorious, that this message is going to be received with victory. And that just feels like this proposal, whoever is giving or getting that, it feels like someone in the family may be giving it, maybe giving a proposal. Yes. And here's another message for this person. And again, this could all be one person or it could be different family members. This is the Eight of Cups. It's about somebody walking away. And I'm being told to put it here on this pile for this message about this person who I feel like maybe is, again, looking at a career change. And I just feel like, again, it may be a spiritual path that they're looking into. And their fear, this Five of Pentacles, is that if, them walking toward this path means that they'll have to leave family and friends and all that behind, that's their concern. And what does Spirit want to advise you about that? Spirit, what do you want to say to this person about that? I think she just wants to, I know she just wants to say that she sees that you're struggling with that decision and with that choice. That, again, they don't always come in with answers as much as they just want to acknowledge your struggle. I know you probably can't see those. Let me see if I can make them on camera. Can you see that kind of sort of here? Move all this up here. Okay. So this King of Swords came out. And I feel like it's a response, again, to this person. I feel that she's saying, but you know the truth. Here again, don't doubt yourself. You know, again, this could be the very same person or it could be another family member. This could all be a message for the same person. But she's saying you already know the truth. The King of Swords is someone who is very, very confident. He knows the truth. He tells the truth. And she's giving me a message. She's saying, of all the family, you were the most like me in that way. Remember in the beginning I talked about how she was someone that everybody knew. She told the truth about everything. She didn't deliver it in an unkind way, but she always said the truth and told you what you needed to hear, not what you wanted to hear. And she's saying that you are the one in the family who is the most like her in that way. And that you know the right thing to do. This is also saying you know the right choice to make. And sometimes you have to make, well, no, not sometimes. We should always make the choice that is for our highest good. And if you do that and you are true to yourself, then other people will respect that. This family will certainly respect that. It may take them a minute to come around to that, but that they will respect it. And that is just her way of affirming that and comforting you and letting you know that she sees what you're going through. And I think that's all the messages from that deck. I'll ask if there's anything else, Spirit. Anything else? This is just a lovely energy again around this family. And just want to ask, is anything else? But it feels pretty complete to me, but I'm just the messenger. Anything else, Spirit, that you want to say, please, to this family? Okay, and I get the Moon card again, which is just backing up this message. She's just saying, don't get caught up in here. No, you can't say that again. Don't get Moon on top of the moon. She's just saying, don't get caught up in fear. Don't let it run you, because the Wheel of Fortune is at the bottom of the deck. She's saying that everything is turning around. Excuse me. You're at the end of a cycle and you're starting another one. You're just starting a new cycle. It's just a new journey. It's just. And she's saying, just don't think of it as any kind of an ending or anybody walking away from everything and like an all or nothing decision. It's just a new journey. It's just a new journey. That's the message I'm hearing. And she's pulling her energy back. So I will conclude with that. I hope this has been helpful for someone out there. If it's not your message, but you might know this family, please share this with someone that might benefit from hearing it. And if you'd like to see more content like this, please hit that like button. It helps to push the videos out to other people. and it tells YouTube that you like this content. And if you'd like to see more, please hit the subscribe button also. And until then, a little bit later, I will see you all, and I'm wishing you many, many blessings. Take care. Thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.